Listen, that don't break the door. Turn that whole top floor to her. 100 racks and one, two about to flood that.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, win and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get
Miami has become the greatest football team.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Gonna run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
35-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
3-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
In motion, it's Waddle.
20, TX.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Tua to throw again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
All right, fellas, listen up.
To the air again, Tunga Bailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Patriots 19-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, 21 here.
Again, it's Tua. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go. Well, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
Ready. Ready, team. Number 1, hard. Step. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Going right sideline and complete. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 13-yard line.
Ready, team. Roll.
To throw is Tua. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua forced to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
A 40-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick
The kick
is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey. No.
Drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Gets the point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
All right. Ready, deep. Corner, long.
From the gun, here's Tua. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Tua Tagovailoa sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
20, TX. Turbo 1, high. 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick hitting slant there. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Deep.
Now Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Back to throw is Tua. That'll be Patriots are going to take over just shy of midfield.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll manage only a couple. Was Zach Steeler in on the tackle.
Down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Next to score, Patriots 28, Dolphins 17.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Ready, team! 21G, 21G.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's got it at the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. the pistol. Here's Tua. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Let's go.
Third and 2. Tagovailoa. His throw left side is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Dolphins first down.
All right.
Tua going to throw. Over the middle of the tight end, Musgrave. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
H.A. will score. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. His second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. No return here. This is a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team! Wait! Hey! Double one, hard!
Throwing is Tua. That is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
On the ground, here is Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Pats add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
On the ground, Achane opens up this 4th quarter. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's 2. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Tua, give it to Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Now it's Tua. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Tua to throw again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line.
And he will score! Game on! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Dolphins will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Here's first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. Pick up there of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
8 yards.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go down the middle.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 52, Dolphins 31. Up for his Morikawas to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Tagovailoa. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.